So if you haven't seen when we've checked this, we're checking 10 scary videos, and we're seeing if there's any validity or not. That's pretty much the gist. So yeah, let's see. I will turn this up a bit.
The newest addition to my collection. Just bought her from the antique store.
Doll collector Linda Deary from Murfreesboro, Tennessee was browsing Facebook Marketplace one day when she saw
Just making sure that works.
an ad placed by a woman who was giving away 4 antique dolls for free. Linda drove to the woman's house and picked up the dolls. When she got back home, she posed the dolls on her bed and began taking pictures. But then something very odd happened. The dolls seemed to move right before her eyes. Linda grabbed her phone and started filming. Soon after this,
Why would you not be like shit scared though? Like you'd be well scared. What, like if you saw this in real life and you weren't the one doing it, would you just be silent looking at it? I'd be kind of scared if it was just moving by itself. It has a battery. Yeah, it could literally just be a battery or something, right?
Linda and her partner began to experience strange and unexplained activity. Personal items around their house would go missing, and objects seemed to move on their own or get knocked off shelves. One day, Linda gets a bad haircut from a local hairdresser, so she decides to make a video showing off her terrible new hairdo. But what happens next is truly bizarre.
Hi. A lot of people wanted to see what my hair looks like. So I wanted to see the sides. Like my bangs, I've had to like fix my bangs myself. But this is what it looks like if I don't straighten pieces of it. And like, it's just a whole mess. Dang it. That scared me. Okay. God, what the was that? Did you see that? Like, it ran, oh no. Absolutely not. No.
At first, Linda believes that all the frightening activity in her house is likely caused by the playful ghost of a little girl who might be attached to us. Is likely caused by the
You could kick it with a foot though.
playful ghost of a little girl.
I'm quite skeptical of these as well, so it gives you a more of a skeptical kind of look.
Who might be
Not someone who
attached
just
to her new
believes
dolls.
everything instantly.
She even finds the whole idea kind of funny and jokes about it online. One day, Linda sets up a silly video for her social media where she puts a Chucky doll inside a cupboard, waiting for it to fall out.
Also, she likes this horror stuff, so she might be inclined to kind of do some scary thing, right? Like she likes it.
But this is when things start to take a terrifying turn.
Because it's about to be a mess. Let's see. It was Chucky.
What?
What the Okay, I didn't plan this one. Chucky was just supposed to pop out, but his hair is moving. Okay, I didn't plan this one.
I didn't plan this one. What's she referring to? What do you mean you didn't plan this one?
Chucky was just supposed to pop out, but his hair is moving. Holy shit.
That's wind.
What the hell? Okay, I really do. Oh no, move, God. Okay, I really do. Oh no, move, God. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, joke's over. Joke's over.
The video goes very wrong.
Oh my God. Okay, I really do. Oh
I don't know if she's done that though, I'm not gonna lie.
no.
Do you think the doll does it by himself?
Okay, I really do. Oh no, move, God.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, joke's over.
I mean, it doesn't help with having the picture like that, which is obviously like a prankster. It looks like
Joke's over.
prankster kind of
The
personality.
video goes very wrong as the doll's hair begins to move for no reason. And then Chucky's head seems to suddenly spin around all on its own. And things just get even weirder from here. One night, Linda and her partner are asleep in
What
bed.
were the hashtags? Not supposed to happen. Haunted doll. Haunted TikTok. Need help. Not a drill. 100% real. Not planned. Is that how you spell planned? I'm dyslexic. It looks wrong. Looks like planed in my head for some reason.
Even weirder from here. One night, Linda and her partner are asleep in bed
Oh, it is
when they are
intense.
woken up by the sound of loud banging from their front room.
Okay, so it was
The
wrong.
bangs are so loud and intense that the couple believes that someone is trying to break into their house. They immediately call the police. So, officers arrive on scene and review footage recorded by the couple's front door Ring camera.
This is our house.
Yo, let's look at it before bed. Yeah, dude. Something's in her fucking window right
Okay,
now,
baby,
bro.
stop being hyper, please. It's scaring me.
Ready?
Yeah.
Something's in her fucking window.
Yeah.
We didn't move. Okay. We didn't move off the bed until she got here.
As the motion triggered video starts, it looks like someone or something has pulled the couple's front curtain open. But even creepier, whoever this person is, they appear to be inside the house. Then whoever
If they are joking, they shouldn't be bringing the cops into it to make it look so, like, more real. That's kind of dickish, innit? Cop paid actor. Well, I mean, you could ring the cops. You could do it yourself and pretend it wasn't you, and they still would have to act on it.
it is seems to slam the curtain closed again with a bang. Linda swears that she and her partner stayed inside the bedroom and didn't move until police arrived. The officers checked the house
So they're doing that for validity. Like, the cops are being real, but they could still be lying. Do you get me? Like, the cops have to come because you're saying someone might be actually breaking into your house. They have to do it.
inside and out, but there was no one else there.
TikTok's strange, man.
So now, Linda has had enough of the creepy dolls. Recently, she attempted to get rid of the dolls at a yard sale.
Right.
But in a darkly funny twist, Linda says that someone actually stole 3 of the 4 dolls from her yard sale.
To the thief that stole these dolls out of the yard sale at 3 o'clock this morning, you're going to regret it. They're haunted. Had you waited till sunlight, you would have seen the sign that was under them that said, "Haunted dolls. If you have children, please don't buy."
So, good luck to whoever took those dolls, because it seems like they're gonna need it. Hello, dog, as it seems like
It's a lot of bullshit. I mean, look at the face as well. Like, she's a prankster. I
They're
don't buy
gonna
it, man.
need it.
I don't buy it. I believe the cops actually. I believe they actually did ring the cops. And the cops had to check something out, and they wasted the time. But stealing 3 dolls at 3 a.m. Like what?
Hello, doggy. Reddit user Love is Evil from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee is driving to work at around 6 in the morning. He receives a text message from his frantic wife, who asks him to check their surveillance camera footage on his phone. When he watches the video back, it chills him to his core.
So the thing with these is, it could just be like saying something through the camera, because some cameras do have an audio thing you can use, which would be dickish doing that to scare your dog or playing something through it. Just once again for a reaction, right? Because once again, it's using something genuine like the cops on the last one, but this one it's using a dog who's truly is kind of experiencing something, but you're creating that scenario. Baby monitor, yeah, exactly.
An unexplained spooky little voice can be heard whispering, "Hello." And the family dog just goes nuts.
Bastards. So that's why I think. And then you feel bad for the dog.
The Reddit user says that other than his wife and dog, no one else was home at the time of the
Need to watch top
recording.
5, he's the best.
He
We
says
could probably
that
do that
they have
next
never
time and check it
experienced
then.
anything like this, and they don't know what to make of the creepy little voice. So did the couple's dog get scared by a paranormal entity? Or just what is that creepy
I think it's the owner. I think it's the owner, personally.
little voice?
That's
Old
like a car
school.
driving by. Yeah, let's just say that's a nicer way of seeing it. Like, just the car sounded like it.
Cathedral High School in Los Angeles, California
But
was
you're not wrong with people, like, trying to get clout. Like, doing all this stuff. This is why I've said to you guys, like, I would love a world where people couldn't lie. Like, of course, there'll be some negatives to it, but the positives would massively outweigh the negatives. We would instantly be able to know if ghosts are real. We would instantly know if aliens have landed at any time. We would know everything. Like, we wouldn't need to go through all these fucking deceptive, you know, BS things all the time.
built over what was once a cemetery. The school even honors its dark history by featuring real pieces of old recovered headstones on its walls inside the school.
That's weird.
So, late one Friday night,
Did it say because they were built on a graveyard? Wait.
Angeles, California was built over what was once a cemetery.
Wow.
The school even honors its dark history by featuring real pieces of old recovered headstones on
That's weird. That's weird.
its walls inside the school. So, late one Friday night, a janitor is working the night shift at Cathedral High School when something happens.
So this whole school is over loads of buried bodies. When they build over a cemetery, guys, they don't move all the bodies, do they? They'll just get rid of the headpieces and stuff. So it'll just be loads of bodies underneath. Allegedly, of course. Right? That's weird. Why would you build a school over the top of it? That's really strange.
Happens that makes his blood run cold.
All right, I usually don't record while I'm on the job, but this is freaking me out. It's sort of unreal. I'm here at work. I'm here in the janitor's closet. Yeah, let me just show you guys.
I don't see the headpieces we were talking about. We're looking for them.
All right.
But it could be obviously in a different place.
Just to, I don't know, let you guys know this school was built on a cemetery.
Looks legit.
I don't know if that helps my situation or not, but previous janitors that have worked here have tried to tell everyone that, you know, every night something happens, some spooky, I don't know, paranormal or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, I didn't really believe them until tonight. I was in here cleaning up after some students had thrown a party.
Is there going to be a
but,
balloon following him?
What's been freaking me out is this one right here. No matter where I'm at in the classroom or what I decide to do, it just follows me. And
So I've seen this before with these balloons. It is weird. The following balloon shit. Yeah, of course it's a red balloon, right? That's true. But I've seen this following balloon shit before. It is weird. But I guess you could have like a, you know, he's walked away from there though, so I'm gonna say you could have like a string attached.
do your thing, you stupid balloon. I got you on camera now, so let's just, see?
Yeah.
That right there.
Balloons are weird. I had a weird experience with a balloon. It's when I was at Glastonbury, when I was younger. There a balloon was just stood still. Like it didn't move. It's gonna come out the door. I've seen something like this. It might have been the same one, but I don't know if it were.
Okay.
Yeah. This one's definitely a weird one.
See, no.
But wouldn't you be freaking out more? Like seeing that and then being like, see, no. Like if a balloon were following me like that, I'd have been more scared. Isn't it static? I don't know what the fuck it is.
It just follows me no matter what. Ooh. No, I can't.
The janitor is completely alone when a red balloon inside one of the
I saw that out the window. Like here.
Ooh.
Don't know, man.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
No, I can't.
The janitor is completely alone when a red balloon inside one of the classrooms seems to start moving.
I don't know how he's done the balloon thing though, I'm not gonna lie. Why don't the string move?
On its own and follows him out into the hallway.
It kind of does.
Suddenly, he spots a dark shadow quickly darting past a window on the other end of the school. Now, previous janitors at the school claim to have witnessed multiple incidents of paranormal activity. So when the custodian captures this spooky evidence,
just done
he
well.
shows it to the building's security guard.
It's a. You see how
It's falling out the classroom too?
Look at the back though. Look at the class with the white.
What the
I'm not crazy. You saw that, right?
Nah, bro. Nah, man.
How long you been working security?
So this person he's talking to here could be genuine. Once again, one thing I've started to notice is starting to mix genuine with the person lying, so it looks more genuine. This guy's giving more genuine kind of responses, I think. But you could do that. You could edit something, fake it, and then give it to someone and get a genuine response, right?
Here, man. How long you been working security?
I've been here a few months, but bro, I ain't never seen nothing like that.
As you can see, even the security guard is a bit freaked. So did the janitor have an encounter with the spirits who are buried in the ground below the school? Let me know what you think.
Did that just bounce off the
Buried in the ground below the school? Let me know what you think.
It's very well done.
Who are buried in the ground below.
Like, how have they done this balloon? Any ideas? How have they done that balloon? The shadow seems like complete bullshit. Green screen. Yeah, maybe. There's a way to the bottom of the balloon, you pull it with a string. How did he get it on, though?
The school?
Because he walked there. Do you think they were cut?
Let me know what you think. We need scary videos. So if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Watcher at the window. A man is up late one night when he hears strange sounds coming from his home office. He grabs his phone, and what he records is truly shocking.
Dude, wait, you still see it?
Now, the guy was freaked out as whatever is outside the window seems to disappear when the lights are turned on.
No, it's still there, 100%. I saw its eyes.
But look closer. Just outside the window, we can see that there is still a strange pair of glowing eyes
Yeah, it looks like a cat.
staring back at the man inside. Now, online viewers said that
It
this
don't look like a
video
cat
can
like that.
easily be explained as a person or an animal standing just outside the window. So, to prove them wrong, the man films the office window again.
Okay, well, if that's the case, it has to be kind of edited in then, right? Because nothing could get down there.
Turns out the
Too
office
big.
is actually 2 stories up, with no way for anything to climb up or sit outside the window. No
Nothing-
way for anything to climb up or sit
But nothing could get in from the top, it looks like. Especially that big. So it was quite big. But I
outside
guess...
the window. So who or what is this? You decide. Disturbing results.
Yeah.
YouTuber Tyler Blanchard is very
I don't know. I wish people couldn't lie.
much a
That's what-
skeptic
that's
when it
what I
comes
know.
to ghosts and the paranormal. Tyler believes that the reason ghost hunters usually find so-called paranormal evidence at haunted places is simply coincidence, coupled with the fact that they expect to experience paranormal activity.
No, they want to. It's their content. That's why anyone who explores these places and the video, like if their content is I'm a ghost hunter, they have to show ghosts for them to be interesting. They need to show its motive. That's why I think they're some of the fakest ones out there.
Are ghosts surreal or just scared people imagining things?
So Tyler cooks up a very interesting experiment. He invites his friends to go on a ghost hunt. However, he splits them into 2 groups. One group, including
But again, wouldn't it be funny if we do this and we actually do see something, or we pretend we see something? That would make it more like, again, there's motive with this shit.
Tyler goes to a house that many paranormal investigators claim to be extremely haunted, the Brackenford Manor in Lake Arrowhead, California. But the second group, they are just sent to a randomly chosen Airbnb.
This house has never had a reported death in it. No guests have ever recorded any paranormal activity. It's just a normal house.
Now, this house is not haunted in any way. However, the second group is told a fake ghost story about how this typical random Airbnb house is extremely haunted and was the site of some grisly and terrible events, none of which is true.
So in the 70s, there was a family that lived in this house. A burglar basically broke in and the family, and it's rumored that they still are here.
Oh man, not this ghost stuff, man.
So, the experiment begins and
That sounds very fake.
the ghost hunt starts at the real haunted house, the Brackenfern Manor. Now, Tyler isn't expecting anything to happen or to find any kind of paranormal activity. So when he and his group start investigating, they're mostly cracking jokes and playing pranks.
He's asleep. Tyler, I know you guys are hiding somewhere. He's talking to himself to try to keep himself from getting really scared. Funny prank. Let's end it now, am I right? Please. I heard a noise over here.
Fuck me. The guy's drooling.
Boys, for the love of God. I'm not alive. For a good bit, I was scared.
But things are about to get a bit more serious and a bit spookier. The guys
That
head to
seemed
the
like a
house's
skit, though.
cellar and use a twist flashlight and an ultrasound motion sensor music box that plays a tune whenever it detects movement.
Now it's calibrated. Everything that happens from this point is something going in front of it.
If you're here, can you make the music box start? Okay, that's fine. Ring the music box if it's okay if we can sit down.
Thank you. This is right here. Let's go.
That is phenomenal.
Honestly, this seemed so unexplainable, but not as unexplainable as the not haunted house.
Is anybody here with us?
All right, literally nothing was happening there. This is weird. If you are here, would you mind turning on one of the flashlights? Or the motion sensor, whichever you prefer. You prefer the motion sensor? Oh, both, I guess.
Candlelight, that's crazy.
Yeah, that just doesn't happen.
Creepy noise.
Wow. And even after repositioning, it still went off. Well, thank you very much for having us. We're gonna go upstairs to this beautiful home. Please stay here. It's been awesome hanging out with you. But we're gonna pack up our things and go. Thank you for this experience. I wonder if the equipment is also going on and off at the other house, or if it's just going off here. Because if it's just going off here, that is pretty sus.
Real, right? Like, that's crazy. I mean, that box hasn't worked at all, ever. No. Until we get here.
We calibrated it 3 times in there and it worked every time.
There's some presence moving in front of that machine.
Now, Tyler gave both groups the exact same type of flashlight and motion-activated music box, but only the ones at the haunted Brackenfern Manor are activating. The instruments at the haunted house actually seem to respond to their questions. Well,
the issue is, there's people who are legit pathological liars, and they'll do this with a smile on their face, and you'll never know the difference. So it's like, are they just lying about everything? Are they just like making it like
over at the
so hard to
Airbnb,
fucking tell, like,
the
so
same
annoying.
instruments don't do anything. And the night just gets weirder.
I walk past this door right here, and there's something closed in there.
Which one? Let's put the box in there.
This one. What?
Wait, that could have been something, right? That could have been the air, the wind.
It feels like a really bad actor in.
Calibrated. Oh, okay.
Yep. Bingo, baby.
It's in the corner.
I'm not doing this anymore.
All right, well, that's kind of all I needed.
A window in one of the rooms moves by itself, and the music box activates as if someone is moving by that window. So, in a final attempt to disprove the creepy results from the music box, they try one more test.
We're up doing some late night research.
Leave it silent for exactly 10 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Alright, done with the Morse. Thanks for the answer.
Holy shit. Oh, wow.
Why you got tears in your eyes? This is a big boy.
It's a beautiful moment, bro. I believe in ghosts. That is beautiful.
They test the music box, they recalibrate it over and over, and they even change its location. But it still activates again and again, almost as if something in the house is eager to communicate with them. What makes it even creepier is that the group in the fake haunted Airbnb gets no response all night, and they don't really experience anything unexplainable. So did Tyler's attempt to prove that ghosts don't exist actually prove that they do? Well, you decide. You can watch this full scary experiment over on the YouTube channel, Tyler Blanchard.
These were better when technology wasn't as good. So, do you think what do you think they did? Like, to say if they were trying to just lie about it, how do you think they would do it? People will never believe if it's true or not. Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? Because there's so many liars. Wi-Fi. Button activated. Yeah, they could just lie, couldn't they? That's the issue. They could just lie. It's so... like, people are just so deceptive. The device wasn't charged. Yeah, could be. Oof.
Fairy or flying nightmare? It's early in the morning, right before sunrise, when Lisa Nathan from Essex, England opens the back door to let out the family dog. But something happens that sends Lisa running right back inside. A weird pale something can be seen flying around Lisa before she freaks out and slaps it away. After reviewing the footage, Lisa believes she might have caught evidence of a fairy. Now, I'm certainly not saying that whatever this is a fairy, but it definitely looks very odd and no one seems to really know what this thing is. So if you have any idea on what this weird little flying thing is, So if you have any idea on what this weird little flying thing is,
I have no idea. Maybe something caught in something?
So if you have any idea on what this weird little flying thing is, let me know down in the comments. The woman in white. It's 3.
Nah, drone would be loud, man. You'd hear it. Drone's loud as fuck. This looks like a moth with grass stuck to it. Yeah, that sounds like more realistic. Like, it's probably some kind of insect. Way too circular.
Little flying thing is, let me know down in the comments. The woman thing is. So if you have any idea on what this weird little flying thing is.
It's weird. It looks like some insect's what's been caught with something.
So
and
if you have any
because you can almost feel like the weight of it a bit.
idea on what this weird little flying thing is, let me know down in the comments.
It's like a plastic bag stuck to something, yeah.
On what this weird little flying thing is.
Yeah, it looks like something's stuck. It's
let
weird.
me know
It is weird
down
looking,
in the
though.
comments.
It's definitely not fair, right?
The woman in white. It's 3 o'clock at night when truck driver Kim McGill is headed down the interstate in Markham, Illinois, when something happens that is any driver's worst nightmare.
You can go meet up with him. I'm sure, but Amy ultimately agreed. She wears the white.
Did you see it?
Tidbit about the last one with the
A
group
woman
of
wearing a
Zoomers that
long
was
white
indeed
dress can
just
be
a
seen
motion
crossing the
sensor and
highway
has no app or
dangerously
remote
close to
attachment,
the
lends
cars
a
and
little more
trucks
credibility
zooming
to it.
right
But
by
there's
her,
still probably a trick
almost
to
as
it.
if she just doesn't care.
Motion sensor.
I thought it was really, really weird.
Wait.
Flex for us, daddy.
Sick. Laura, appreciate the 5 months. You said that was indeed just a motion sensor. It has no app or remote control attachment. Did you do research? There's a little more credibility to it, but there's still probably a trick to it. I would say that's legit the best one, personally. But they seemed like they were acting. But some people are like that when they're on camera in general, aren't they? That they overact. I've seen it. So I don't know. Oh, this we'll check that top 5 next time.
It creeped me out. I had goosebumps for like an
I feel like
hour
I've seen this
straight on my
before.
arms.
This
It
one.
was really creepy. It was scary.
Now, whatever this mysterious highway figure is, it has Ken seriously freaked out. And the next day, the story gets much, much darker.
Someone died
because
there.
you see, the next night at the exact same spot, around the exact same time, a vehicle swerves and has a tragic accident on the interstate, ending 2 lives.
But again, we're still keeping a close eye on this crash on I-57. What's the latest?
Indeed. Unfortunately, I have sad news to report about this crash here, Laura. Sorry to change gears on such a beautiful and pleasant morning here. It's anything but on the lanes down there. This terrible, violent crash happened before 2 a.m. this morning. State police now reporting 2 people have passed in this incident here on northbound I-57 near 147, just outside of Posen and Dixmoor.
The drivers and passengers in the crash claimed that they saw a mysterious woman in a white dress walking on the road. They say they swerved to miss her, and that caused the accident.
Wait. Didn't he say that they died? How can they tell people what they saw. Oh, that makes sense. One injured. Oh. I mean, you have to take his word for it, don't you? You'd have to do
I had
research
another
to
driver
see.
reach out to me after I posted it on Facebook that he was going through there about 20 minutes before I did with another driver right behind him, and they seen the same thing as I did. Today, at the same time as we went through there, there was a car accident, multiple cars. 2 people ended up dying. 2 people went to the hospital. Well, the 2 people that went to the hospital gave a statement that they seen a white figure in the road, and that's why the one car swerved into the other car.
Dude, if this is legit, this is kind of crazy.
Weirdly, despite these eyewitness reports, cameras posted along the highway showed no one walking in the road at that time. So did King capture an entity on his dash cam that caused a terrible car accident? You decide. Abandoned? Over 13 years.
It's the most valid one, I'd say. You feel like that's crazy. Yeah, right? That's the thing. Pretty sure it was an actual person on the road. No, didn't look like it. They also appeared. It looked like they appeared.
So did King capture an entity on his dash cam that caused a terrible car accident? You decide. Did he one walking in despite these
road, and that's why the one car swerved into the other car.
Weirdly. Despite these eyewitness reports,
one car swerved into the other car.
Weirdly. Despite these eyewitness reports,
that's why the one car swerved into the other car.
Weirdly, despite these eyewitness reports.
Yeah, it could have been just someone walking like that. So you think there was like just someone maybe mental issues going back and forth?
Cameras.
Car swerved into the other car.
Weirdly, despite these eyewitness reports.
Wait, does he move? Does the guy in front go like that a bit?
Swerved into the other car.
Weirdly, despite these eyewitness reports, cameras posted along the highway showed no one walking. Despite the
figure in the road, and that's why the one car swerved into the other car.
Weirdly, despite these eyewitness reports, cameras. So
it could be someone with mental issues.
Abandoned.
It's hard to say.
Over 13 years.
Wait. They said the CCTV didn't capture it though. That's an interesting one. You just have to go frame by frame.
Years ago, YouTube urban explorers Smash TV Canada set out one night to explore the abandoned old McCormick factory in London, Ontario, Canada. Now the group is aware that the property is often inspected by security, so when they hear strange sounds from somewhere in the building, they immediately suspect that it could be security and they turn off their flashlights to avoid getting caught. But what happens next is downright chilling.
Can't turn mine off then. Somebody's here. Somebody is here.
Why am I hearing a heartbeat? I'm literally hearing a heartbeat. It's going boom, 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 boom.
Who's there? Hello?
It's Mike.
Watch the medic. Hello? Who's there?
I guess news because I've added it, but it just makes stuff, in my opinion, feel more fake.
Anybody there?
Oh, he had stuff today. It's video edit news, okay. It makes it sound more fake.
Let's get out of this door as fast as possible, please. Please. Very fast. What's making that noise?
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Someone or something can be seen walking into a room at the end of the hall, but the group doesn't see anything. After hearing bizarre noises throughout the building, the group eventually leaves to go home. They post their video to YouTube, and many of their viewers immediately point out the eerie figure hiding in the darkness. But Jason and Chris said that they have no idea who or what this could be. And
okay, so this, in my opinion, does look real. It does look like the response they're having where they're being a bit quieter and they're being a bit nervous. It does look more as you would act. And this is probably just some homeless person or someone who's squatting there, or, you know, some dangerous person you don't want to be near, right? But it's probably a person. So they are in danger, but not from ghosts, or potentially in danger. It could just be the friend as well, but I think that their reaction feels more real than others. But people are good actors. You know, it could be that 1 out of 1,000 who's a good actor, because not many people are. Acting where you actually sound believable it's actually quite difficult. A lot of people can't do it.
And they say that the room to the left that the person can be seen walking into was just...
He's got something...
they say that the room...
He's got something shining.
To the left.
By the way. There's something shines.
That the person can be seen walking into was just a dead end. So, who or what is this?
Cigarette. Let's hear them one more time, how they react with a fucking annoying heartbeat.
There? Hello? Watch the metal.
Chilling.
I'm gonna turn mine off then. Somebody's here. Somebody is here.
That's really real.
Hello? Hello? Watch the metal. Hello? Hello? Who's there? Anybody there?
Okay, now I'm 50-50. I can see a bit of... It sounded kind of realistic.
Let's get out of this car as fast as possible, please.
And that sounds real again, yeah.
Please. Very fast. What's making that noise?
Did you see it?
The issue is, why wouldn't they see that? You don't think they'd see that? I feel like they'd see it.
Hello? Who's there? Watch the metal.
No way you missed that. Yeah, that's the issue. So that's how they act here. Also, there's a cut. There's a cut, right? So no, I think it's a lot of bullshit now then. Yeah, no reaction to it, yeah. And also, why do they cut here? Right, they cut there, don't they? Why do they cut? So yeah, I think it probably was just the friend. It's the classic bring someone, like, you know, go somewhere with 3 people, pretend there's 2, and then the third person is like the spoopy ghost, or maybe, you know, some homeless person, or whatever they want to do, right? It's that kind of tried and true. Glasses. Yeah. All right. Well, interesting. I think usually when we watch one of these, we say which are the best one. I think this one was the most kind of realistic. It could have just been a person, but it is kind of the creepiest. Secondary to this one, even though these really feel like they're overacting fuckloads and they all want to be kind of like, I don't know, like actors or whatever. if this sound device, this motion detector, is like a legit thing and you can't tamper with it, this is like kind of the second, I would say. All the rest was like, eh. So that's what I'd say. All right. Cool. Did a bit of a react. I know you guys like it. Let me